I got a call from my agent a couple of months ago asking if I had read this book called Trash. I had not, and he said, well, you better get it. They're going to be doing a film on it, and there's a character that you might be able to play. So I got the book and read it instantly. And I fell in love with the possibility of being in the movie, you know. And when I got the part, I felt it was too good to be true, you know. So I still feel that way, you know. But it's very gratifying, yeah. You know, at my age, and at this time in my career, these parts are very, very rare. You know, you don't get a whole lot of screen time in an important movie. This is an important movie, you know. So I'm just very, very lucky. He chose to focus on the poorest of the poor in this neighborhood and let it go at that, and just be satisfied with small victories and nothing major, but to just keep plodding along and to just keep showing up. And he didn't realize how much he had surrendered until these three lads come along, and they are in, you know, for the long haul. I mean, there's no compromise with them. They don't know how to compromise. It's not something that their lives are about. They have nothing to lose because they have absolutely nothing. And so they become a great source of inspiration and nourishment to him, because they just went for it. Their interaction with each other, their spontaneity, their joy, their commitment, their discipline. It's overwhelming. I mean, these are three little boys that have never seen a movie camera before in their lives. Never, you know, been in a movie. Never been on a set, you know. Never spoke a word of English. And here they are, man. You know, it's incredible what they've achieved, and more power to them. Rooney Mara is a major force in the movies these days, and when I heard that I had a chance to work with her, I was absolutely thrilled. You know, I thought, at my age, you don't usually get to work with beautiful young leading ladies, you know. But this was a very, very special opportunity, and we had great fun together. And in fact, I think we are the only two American actors in the film. So we had a lot to account for. It doesn't matter to him if you get the lines right or any of the other business, but was it an honest reaction? Was it an honest portrayal? And I love that about him, because he never lets you feel that it's gotten old, it's gotten stale. It's always, always alive, and you got to stay on your toes. And he just brings out the very best in everybody, you know. Not just the players, but the crew as well, you know. So it's extremely satisfying and a lot of fun. This is a very, very inspiring film, and I think it's going to have a very profound effect on young people particularly. It's a heroic movie, and it gives young people a sense of having a safe place to step out and be heroic, you know, challenge their peers. That's one of the great problems we have in Western culture, is peer pressure. And this film says, you know, the only way you can learn is to get away from those who will keep you from being yourself. So challenge peer pressure and see what you can become. And I think that's, in large measure, what this film will inspire. My motivation to accept this project was threefold. It was the best part I've been offered in 4 years since The Way. It is working with one of the best directors in the world, in Stephen Daldry, and it is working with one of the biggest and brightest and one of the most charming actresses in the business today in Rooney Mara. So, hey, 3 out of 3 ain't bad.